Hey guys, how's it going? So I got a friend who I got into FPV quadcopter flying, racing, what have you, about the same time I did, and he built this speed addict here, and he flew it around for a little bit and kind of just got distracted with other things, so just kind of put it up and just let it sit. So I was curious, and I think he was as well, if he can even update and use the same electronics he has on this quadcopter with the newest versions of BL Heli, Betaflight. I think at the time, whenever we built this one, it might even been a year or 2 years ago. It was Cleanflight is what we were using. He has the Naze 32, the Rev 6 board on here, and to show you how far back it was, look, headers on the flight controller. Very old school. And I think the ESCs, they're BL Heli, but I think they're like little B ESCs. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to just see. I know we took the stickers and everything off of the heat shrink and whatnot. So we'll just have to put them into Betaflight and just see if it all works. So it's just a question I had and a question he has, Can you have a quadcopter just sit in your closet for 2 years, take it out, update it, and go fly? So I'm going to answer that question today. I'm going to jump over to the PC and I'll be right back.
All right, guys. So we have Betaflight configurator 10.1.0 open. I'm going to go ahead and just plug in the quadcopter. I don't remember if you'll be able to read old Cleanflight stuff with Betaflight, so I'm not sure about that, but we're going to try it anyway. So we're going to plug this up and see what happens. Well, there you go. It goes right into CLI. I wonder if you can do a dump just to see what we're at. So this was running Cleanflight 1.12 from February. So we're right at 2 years since this thing has been updated. So it's quite old. So yeah, let's see if we can go straight to the newest version of Betaflight. So let's disconnect. Let's go firmware flasher, Renee's, that one there. Let's do a full chip erase. And let's hope for no smoke. So far, so good. See the lights and everything all working. Verifying, that's good. It's a good point. And well, there we go. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and welcome. I usually just disconnect just to be safe and plug it back in, reconnect, and there we go. So that was fairly what I expected. These things are so robust as what you can put on them. You know, it's pretty amazing with the fact that you can just have this thing sitting in a closet for 2 years and just come up with the newest version of Betaflight on here and you're good. So we just need to go, let's just do a dump just to make sure everything looks fine. So let's go to the stuff, make sure the version's all set. There we go, 3.2.4, January 10th. All right, so we're in BL Heli configurator. Let's just see if we can connect. Ooh, not supported BL Heli pass-through. This firmware does not support. Please upgrade to newest version of flight controller firmware. I thought that the Naze 32 did support BL Heli pass-through, so I'm going to have to research that a little bit. So that didn't just work right out of the box. After some quick Googling, I found out that in 3.2, the BL Heli pass-through was actually dropped. they no longer support it. So it looks like there were some flash size constraints. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go back. It looks like this guy went back to 3.1.7. So I'm going to do the same. Load firmware online. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go back, flash this older version that supports BL pass-through, and then I'll go ahead and update the ESCs, and then I'll bring it back up to a newer, the current version of Betaflight. So it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I really want to flash these ESCs because I don't think they've ever been updated. So I don't want to risk any sort of issues there. So we'll just let this finish. All right, successful. Welcome. So we just straight connect. CLI. Come on, jump. F. If I can spell right. All right, 3.1.7. So let's see if that does the trick. We are disconnected over here. Yep. All right, received. So let's read the setup. Oh, we have to power on the ESCs, and my props are off. So as you can see in the video, so we're all good there. So we power up the ESCs, and let's hope for no smoke. All right, there we go. So perfect. So we're able to read all these. These are, yeah, a DYS, the 20 amp little Bs basically. So we're gonna flash all, select a version. Currently we're on 14.3. So I'm just going to there. I'm just gonna choose the multi-shot and the DYS is in 2 and 20 amps. So let's flash. All right. I think we're good. I think everything looks good. So there you go. That sort of answers the question. Can you take a quadcopter that's been sitting in the closet for 2 years, take it out, and put the latest firmwares on there? It looks like you can. I'm going to still get it all set up and take it for a test flight and report back on that. So I'm not, it all depends on how it flies. Flashing is just a small part of it. So, but yeah, so there you go, guys. Hopefully that gives you some information, gives you some confidence to take an old quadcopter out and just update it and go fly it. So yeah, if you like it, subscribe, like the video, comment, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you later.